people living in cliff dwellings in the canyon walls and river valleys in central France. They have windows instead of openings like these. They have regular doors and chimneys going up through the top. In central Turkey and Cappadocia, there are many. They are not protected from falling rock, though. These places were formed by rock falling down. The ceiling's nice and even because normally stones have fallen. There's a large stone with 2 cracks in it. And I'm thinking that had to happen either while the ancestral Puebloans were living here or after they left. Way up high, there's a storage area. Part of the wall using stones that are long and thin instead of short and fat like typical Mesa Verde stonework. They also didn't use any mud mortar to cement them together. I wonder what caused what is now New Mexico, where there are pueblos like these, only not under. Most of this is stone they had to build on top of. They tried to make this line of wooden beams across there, which are Utah juniper. They are original. In studying the core samples, we could sample with core samples from younger trees, find where we see an overlap, and we would have the date that was probably the year they built the house. We find that the oldest is here. But I do think that they used this cave going back to perhaps the year 600. The reason I think so is since this does go 90 feet from the overhang to the deepest portion, that's about 30 meters deep, which you cannot see. And so there's so much smoke back there that I think it took centuries for that much to accumulate. So early on, they cornmeal. There was one problem, or more than one problem. The women were on their hands and knees for long periods. I've been to open-air museums in Europe. The houses had low ceilings also. The walls are black with elite only. And their lifespans probably were similar to here. And their child mortality rate was probably similar. So these people did pretty well considering what they had to do.
It's not